Yeah. And we are live. I'm Eric.
I'm Andre.
No, I'm joking. I'm Richie.
And this is the High End Power Podcast coming to you live on YouTube. When you get the chance, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, share our shit, share our reels, man, because without you guys, we are nothing. Without your support, we are nothing. We're here because of you guys. We're here because we want to change lives. How you doing, guys? How you doing, my friends?
Dude, I'm amazing. Been a good week, tiring week, but you know, we get after it like we always do.
Bro, tell me about it, bro. Honestly, I don't remember the last time that I've been working this hard, bro. This hard. Not only that, like just keeping that strict routine,
That consistency.
you know, work out. That's basically what I've been doing, bro.
Sure, you're seeing the results.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You know what I mean, dude? And just like while I'm doing that, it's just like kind of like planning shit out of how I want my future to be. Every day is that struggle. Every day is that putting, you know, each information into the plan on how I'm gonna get to where I want to get to.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So Richie, how you doing, my friend?
You already know.
Yeah.
Vibing, chilling.
Feeling
you
good?
know, it's a good week.
So how you just got into solar, you know, just probably like a month now?
A month now.
Yeah.
Bro.
So you dealing with anything or?
Dude, it's funny because
How's the experience in
everyone
that?
says that, oh, Rich, you're going to get the solar coaster because when things go up and down, right? Because it's sales. It's up and down. So they call it the solar coaster. But thank God, bro, it hasn't hit me yet. I mean, I'm just keep grinding every day. Keep it, like you said, keeping the consistency in the gym, you know?
my boy looking slim, bro.
Dude,
You're looking slim,
I
man.
actually was able for the first time to bench, what was it? 245 plates
I see it.
for 5 reps. I know 145 plate on each side. Yeah, 245
I was
plates.
about to say this guy's hitting
one on
my
each,
PR. Right?
one on each side. One on each side. I mean, trust me, I just started,
bro,
bro. A
that's
month
good,
in,
bro.
and
I saw
I was
you.
happy, bro. I was happy. I was like, worried.
I think it was like
115, right? That's it.
I don't know.
115.
I just
have no idea.
I
It
just
depends
count
on the
one
bar.
plate. I just count one plate.
Each bar is
Yeah.
each plate is what 45.90 plus the 45. Yeah, 115. 125.
Bro, I saw you just fucking doing 35s on each side. You know, for you to be at 45 now, bro,
Crazy.
that's
Dude,
fucking
it's
progression.
fun, bro. It's fun. It's a cool experience.
Yeah, man,
The
it's good,
soreness
bro.
is fun.
Dude, and coming back to our podcast, our last episode, dude, fucking Rob Font came on. He saw how he was enjoying everything, bro. Like he was just kicking it back with us, bro.
It was just natural, man.
It was just so natural, bro. Like it's like we were just chilling at the crib. you
Bro,
know?
he's so like he interviewed, you know what I mean, like those traditional interviews, and like before we called him in, he was like hyping it up, like just like
He was
shadow boxing,
bro. I was getting scared. I ain't gonna front. You know?
Yo, no, it's funny. I took the picture with him of like doing the face off, and it's funny because like when I was doing it, he looked mad serious. I was like, damn, yo, this man's could kill me right now.
Dude, I was watching you guys doing it. I was looking at him, but I was like, dude, he's looking at his soul right now. He's not even about to fight.
Yo, and I kept like laughing because I couldn't be serious. I was like, bro, this is so crazy,
dude. And his whole journey, dude, you know, and just like how humble he is, you know, even. You know, he's the same person in front of the camera as he is in the back.
Facts.
You know what I mean, dude? It didn't change. His vibe was there. It was still there. His love was there. You know,
bro, all the advices he gave us, how impressed he was with that whole set and everything.
Yeah, bro, and the ideas of how we can get better and do better, and that's the whole point of this shit, bro. It's just like, of course, our viewers are here to learn as well, but we're here learning too. Yeah. We're here adapting. We're here gathering the information and just getting better.
And just the info he gave about like it's not just for us, but like for everyone out there.
Oh yeah,
I mean like for anything, like any people we bring on is to like open the eyes of people that are not only in that industry or like trying to do what he was doing or anybody else we bring on, but like it's
bro. I mean, think about it, man. We're talking from a guy that went from delivering pizza, seeing a vision, and taking it as far as to the fact that he's in the UFC now.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Top ranked in the UFC, bro.
Top 10,
you know what I mean?
bro.
It's insane. It's a beautiful story, man. Yeah. No matter what, just look at that, bro. If you want to take something from that, just take one thing.
And I
put your head to it, make it happen.
Hell yeah. And I honestly think he's a title contender, bro.
Bro, he's gonna be. Watch after this next fight, he's gonna be on the run up for I think so, because we just got the announcement. I think it was yesterday, before yesterday, that's the next one in August is gonna be here in Boston. And there's no way he doesn't show up in that card, bro. Like he's us, bro.
Crazy,
that's him. Him. Who knows? Maybe Calvin Cater gets.
We gotta go to that fight, bro. We gotta go to that fight.
That's gonna happen. We never miss one.
It's gonna be August 19th, bro. Right before my birthday. That shit's gonna be fire, bro.
A couple days before.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it was my birthday Friday.
Oh yeah. Richard's birthday. Happy birthday,
that
Richard.
was awesome. I want to say thank you to you guys, man. Thanks for showing up at the dinner too and surprising me with that, man. I didn't know that was happening at all. I promise. I did not expect it.
Me and Eric didn't call Richie like the whole day.
Literally, dude, on the way to the restaurant, I was like, Thais, it's so weird. Eric and Andre never called me to say happy birthday. They posted me, but like they never called me. And she's like, how do you feel about that? And then I show up, surprise! I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were gonna get so fucking pissed at me. I was like,
I love you guys, man. I love that was awesome. Great weekend, dude. Great vibes. Yeah. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Now
I'm blessed.
Dun, dun, dun. Our next guest, we're on episode 12, guys.
12.
Episode 12, man.
Wow.
3 months.
2 months.
3.
I mean, 3 in total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months now.
3 months in the fucking podcast.
Bro, it doesn't even feel like it.
It flew by.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what? And like the people that are like probably like watching from the outside, but in the inside, it's like
it feels like it's going so fucking quick.
Bro. It's just like up and down hills, bro. Fucking crazy. Barriers we already went through. The new things that we're coming into, and who's our next guest today, guys?
Dude,
one and only.
Another awesome story. A guy who came from, I'm talking about, as bottom is working at Honeydew, being a hustler to get into where he's at today.
Yeah, straight from our motherland.
Hell yeah.
Brazil.
OG.
Coming here. And he had a vision just like we all do.
Made a name for himself.
We appreciate him taking his time, too, to come do this with us.
Yeah, bro. And he's not other than that, he's a fucking cool-ass dude. You know what I mean? Loves to party. Loves to have a good time, because hard work, sometimes you need to treat yourself, and he's definitely the type of guy that knows how to treat himself, knows how to do that correctly.
This guy's jacked.
And he goes to the gym. I always see him at the gym as well, so like he's the prime example of the true person that you want to be one day if you thinking about his trade of work, which is tattooing. In my opinion, one of the best one out here, bro.
Facts.
One of the best. I had the privilege to carry one of his artwork with me for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So it's fucking fire. We had a good time when I was doing this tattoo. We have a good time until today. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. Let's just dive right into this, bro.
Let's do it. Rafael Barros.
Run it, JP. Run it. Run.
They call me the freak of the fall. Fuck a little bitch, I've come to take it all. I'ma go screw the fuck you gon' call. Bossing with a scar, face on the blood dripping down.
Shama.
Rafa Barros.
Rafa Barros in the house.
Yes, sir. Shama, yeah. Lay back. Why don't you lay back and just bring that shit all the way back there?
Is that cool over here?
Yeah, bro. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, my G.
Thanks for having me here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, bro, where you come from? You coming straight from Boston?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I just came from Boston.
You got a new place
I
out
got a
there.
new spot that's
Man,
fire,
yo,
you know.
Looks so dope, bro. Overlooking the bridge.
Yeah, I had, like I was telling you.
Bring the mic a little bit closer. Yeah, cool.
Is that cool?
Now we're good, yeah.
Yeah, like I was telling Eric, you know, like whenever you guys want to come out, you know, throw some barbecue party up there. It's like this rooftops, nice. The view is amazing.
Like that looks like
That's
the
the
perfect spot. Bro.
What's the name of that bridge? Is the Zakim Bridge, right?
Yeah, Zikin Bridge.
Yeah, dude, it has an awesome view to the Zakim Bridge. You sent us
Bro,
the picture.
I had the vision stuck in my head for the last 2 years. And I'm like, shit, I wish I could open a tattoo shop or find somewhere to live with the same view, you know? And then, you know, finally made it happen after 2 years. I got the view that stuck in my head there. And
So dope.
Bro, so speaking about tattoo, man, you know, where did your passion come from tattoo? Were you an artist before? Like, do you like to draw on, you know? Because I feel like every tattoo artist before was at least
some type of
has at least some type of
Creative
outlook or have some type of talent in the art industry. You know, so were you that type of guy that liked to draw shit and stuff?
Bro, yeah, since when I was little, since when I was a really little kid, I've been drawing. Like I love to do like comic characters, superhero and all this stuff, you know. So that's me, like growing up, like drawing all.
You were that kid in school that instead of doing the work, you would just draw all over your shit.
Drawing. I would bring sharp to school and like draw on people, you know, and they see my drawings on paper. They're like, "Oh, bro, you know, can you like draw a tattoo on my arm?" You know, with the sharp, you know, and it was cool. But like, I never really thought that, like when I was doing that stuff when I was a kid, I never really thought that I was gonna be doing like tattooing like today for my career and stuff. Yeah. So it was cool, you know, to like just to go back in the past and think like, oh shit. Like, you know,
how far you came.
So where you from in Brazil?
Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais.
Shout out BH.
Mineiro, got another Mineiro up in this, you know.
Atleticano ou Cruzeirense?
Pô, mano, não sei. Eu sou daqueles caras vira folha, né? I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood to you know, torcer pro Cruzeiro. Sometimes I'm in the mood to torcer pro Galo.
Let's just leave it at that.
I don't know. Whoever's winning, you know. Whoever's winning.
He just goes with the sport. Has a fun time.
You know, he's just low-key like Kaio. Kaio, like whoever is winning, he's wearing the shirt, bro.
Yeah. If it's winning, I'm with it, you know.
And then, how old were you when you came here?
19. I was 19, 2003, February 19.
Yeah. And then what was like the first thing when you got here? Like what you had to do?
You came by yourself?
Yeah, no, I have family over here too, and I have some my mom's part of families in Brazil. My dad's up here, but it's like it was fun. It was exciting, you know. It was just like
something new,
hard to like adapt to like, you know, the English and all this stuff because I didn't end up going to school or anything. So like, you know, it was like kind of hard to get around with the English, but it was cool. It was exciting.
You went straight to work?
Yeah, bro. I came in here and like my father was like, you know, as soon as when you get here, I already have a job for you and blah. I was excited, like shit, I'm gonna make money, you know. I want to go.
Let's go.
I want to go to US. Like that's what I think, you know. And then as soon as when I got here, after a week, I was already working, make some money. It was cool. It worked out perfect for me, you know.
Yeah. What was your first job? You remember?
It was like a construction, like
cleaning. It always is, bro.
It always goes to that line. When they get landscaping, construction, everyone always goes that route because they pay well, dude.
Yeah,
to start,
and they always hiring people. You know, it's like they just way to get a job in construction, landscape, and all this stuff. So I was working construction not for too long because I was like, I don't know how people do that, man. It's like construction is not for me. It's tough, you know. So.
Yeah, too much. It is a lot of work, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But
it's because you're a creative, bro. So like for you, I think like maybe doing the same thing every day was like, damn, yo, I need to get my flow back.
And the thing, like when I was doing construction, I was doing the stone walls and stuff. And that stuff is so
Stonework's
exhausting,
heavy,
you
dude.
know. And then after I was trying to go to the gym and everything, I was already tired. I was like, no, I got to choose or the gym or the construction.
Lifting up rocks.
The next day, I was like, hey, man, I'm going to quit my job because I'm going to stick to the gym.
Was tattoo already like in play at all or no?
No. I started tattooing and right after, I used to work like at Dunkin' Donuts for a long time. And like I said, you know, like right after, maybe like 5-6 years after Dunkin' Donuts, that's when I started tattooing.
So you were working at Dunkin' for 5 years?
Yeah. Maybe
But like
a
you
bit
were still
longer.
drawing and stuff, right? Like you just weren't tattooing. Like you didn't really think
Yeah,
about
no,
tattooing.
like I wasn't like thinking about tattooing anything at the time, but I always like drawing.
Yeah.
You know, like on my breaks, I had like my little notebook. I used to draw like on donuts paper and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Time goes by quick.
Hell yeah.
And then I was drawing that one day, and this girl saw my drawings, and she was like, "Oh, you should have like, you know, maybe like do a tattoo or sell your drawings and everything." And I was like, "You know, I wish I could do a tattoo, but I didn't know, I didn't want
How
to
to even
just
start, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even, like in my mind, it's like, oh, I don't want to tattoo out of my house. I didn't have like the mentality, you know. I just want to make sure I did everything right. And then this girl helped me out, you know, try to find an apprenticeship and what I had to do, like the class course and everything to get into tattooing. And then I took from there.
And you came straight, like when you moved, you came straight to Framingham already?
When I moved from Brazil?
Yeah.
No, I lived in Shrewsbury for a little while. And then it was just jumping around like Marlborough, Cape Cod, and then
Mass area.
Yeah.
You lived in the Cape too? Oh shit.
Yeah, my dad lives in the Cape. He's in Hyannis there, so I was
dope.
there for a little while.
I like
And then I
Hyannis.
came back. Yeah, it's nice, especially during the summer, you know.
Yeah.
So much stuff
It's
to
cool
do.
too because there's a big population of Brazilians out there.
In Hyannis,
Hyannis,
yeah. So when my dad came, he was like one of the first like Brazilians to
Be out
live
there.
out here in Hyannis. Now it's like the whole place.
It's like mini Brazil.
Yeah, it feels like in Brazil, you know, Brazil everywhere.
It's funny, bro, how that works out. Like even in Framingham, it's like the same thing. Like Brazilians, we like concentrate in like one areas, and then like you
Yeah.
go down the street, there's like 4 different bakeries and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Just keep little by little, just conquering the whole world. dude.
Literally, bro, taking over.
That's cool, you know. But I love the bakers, man. You know?
Yeah, dude.
If they could have a bakery in every corner, that would be awesome.
So dope, bro.
They opened one at the north side. It's not as good as the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
here,
yeah.
but they're you know moving slowly.
Oh, it's where that Subway used to be.
Pão Brasil is gonna open a new location in Marlboro. A huge location.
Really?
Yeah. Hey,
Bro,
we're not gonna
yeah.
do free advertisement here, but
Yeah, maybe you know, shit.
Give us
If they pay the bills, you know. Speaking about paying the bills,
dude.
you see this beautiful table here?
Yeah.
You like that?
I like
Honestly,
it. It's kind of cool though.
a table like this in your apartment, I think would look magnificent.
It's fully granite.
Magnificent.
Top
Magnificent.
and legs.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I like the top. It looks really nice.
Yeah, so the top is actually made the same material as the bottom.
Oh, really? Wow.
A whole lot of stone. This company called New View Marble Granite actually made this for us. You know, New View Marble Granite, straight from Franklin, Massachusetts. They do kitchen countertops, vanity top, you know, bathrooms, shower walls, custom made work like this as well. They do it all, man. They're very good. You know, give them a call, 508-541-3909. These guys are really good, professional. They give you the best price, and I also work there. Yes, I do. I also do work there. So 508
You don't work there, you run.
Yeah, I run that bitch. So 508-541-3909.
All right, guys. Another they can talk about family owned business, super reliable, always there for you. Ivan's Collision Center, guys. I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. He makes your inconvenience convenient. At the end of the day, this guy's got you from the point that you crash your car, and you know it sucks. Lots of us don't even know what to do. So I'll tell you what to do. Call Ivan's Collision Center. He got your back. He's gonna pick you up. He got the tow trucks that go and assist you throughout the whole process and also help you open your claim. And again, guys, this guy is amazing at what he does. Family-owned, run business. Ivan's Collision Center here in Framingham. Hit him up on Instagram, ivan.collision.center, and he's got you guys for anything you guys need. Okay.
Yeah.
Aftermarket, installations,
Anything.
detailing, anything you need. This guy got you.
Yes, sir. He is.
We're all his customers,
reliable.
too.
All his
Facts.
customers, man. Então, Rafa, so from drawing, at work at Dunkin' Donuts, and for this woman to see your artwork and actually, this guy got talent, man. This guy got talent. So she started looking for apprenticeships, places that you could, kind of transition into tattooing. So when was the first time that you kind of like got the
needle to skin.
the needle to skin?
Yeah, so it was like I had this friend. I don't know. I think he's like in Europe now, but this dude Gabe, he was just like hanging out at the shop the whole time, and he was just offering himself like whenever like people want to tattoo me for free or whatever, I could have just tattooed him, and that's how like I started like practicing on him and everything.
You're already in the tattoo place already?
Yeah, so once I got into the apprenticeship, there was a tattoo shop here on the Union Ave, and there was just that open at this like tattoo shop, and
Like a small one?
yeah, so that's and the girl like she knew about the shop.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why she was like, oh, maybe we should like get him tattooing, and she brought me over there, talked to the owner and everything, and I didn't like a short apprenticeship. It wasn't like too long.
Yeah.
And then where I got to learn about like the machines and like how to set up and all this like stuff before to get ready and everything. And that's why I did like my first tattoo, nothing crazy compared to the stuff that I do now.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes I look at my tattoos at home and I'd be like, how do these like tattoo artists know? How far to put the needle in your arm.
Dude, that's one thing that always blows my
mind. Or like the
mind.
shadowing, or like how do you like when like how's that even work, man?
yeah, because there's like when you tattoo, like there's like amount of needle that you put out of the tip of the needle.
The cartridge, yeah.
And then it's like it depends on the artist. Like if it's like a new guy and it's like learning everything, he's obviously gonna like mess it up with the skin. It can cause a scar or whatever. But once you like learning exactly how to do like the proper shading, how deep you can go with the needle and the skin and everything, then it's like naturally just become naturally it's easy to do.
It's like drawing on paper at that point.
Yeah. Because like I've seen a lot of people that that try to like very talented people that try to tattoo for the first time and they don't know how deep can go with the needle into the skin, and end up it's scarring the skin and
That gets infected and all that
get
shit.
infected on this dude's ribs. That stuff took me like forever.
Yeah.
I don't it took like a couple hours.
Damn, right on
You
the
gotta like
ribs.
fill it in.
Yeah. It's like it was a very small, but I used to tattoo with those old school machines, the coil machines,
Before it
And-
was the batteries and shit.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that going with the machines, with the rubber bands, and how like you set up the whole thing. It's not like the machines they use today.
Does that shit actually like move and shit or no?
Yeah, it used to have. It has like a little thing that like just
yeah,
like vibrates,
the
right?
spring and stuff, it moves, and the machine shakes like a lot more than the machines they use now. So, I didn't know. It was my first time using the machine. I didn't know like how proper to use the machine. So I was there trying to get the ink in there. The ink wasn't going to in, and that's the little bit ended up taking me like 2 hours.
Wow.
Like if I was doing today, I could have done like 5 seconds.
Literally.
But back then, man, that stuff like it's crazy.
It's crazy to see like when we're talking about like how the progression from like knowing how deep to put the needle and stuff, and like you said about the machine, because I remember that like watching shows and stuff. I only got tattooed like 3 years ago maybe, but like you see like the progression of how it was those machines, and it'd be loud as hell, and like you got to know how to like twist this, and it has to be like certain, you got to oil it and all this shit.
The old ones, right?
Yeah, and it's wired, and I know like there was a little pedal too, right? To,
Yeah,
like, because you
that's a lot
gotta
of
press
goals.
it and then you
That's
stop.
There's a lot of stuff that go into it. Those old school
Oh
machines.
shit,
It's crazy.
That's true, bro. Like
Yeah.
you gotta press that shit.
Do some people still use those?
Oh yeah.
It's for fine lines.
I think
that they
like
prefer to use
a lot
that.
of people that do traditional work or new tradition stuff, even like realism stuff that I do, a lot of people like still use the machine. I like honestly think that those old school machine is the best
best.
one. It's still the best machines to tattoo. The machines they have today, the rotary ones,
Wireless and shit now
yeah,
too.
it's
So you don't gotta worry about the
wireless. It's
wire.
more convenient, to you can take anywhere. You don't have
Yeah.
like bunch of stuff around you, so it makes everything easy,
Mm-hmm.
But like in my opinion, I still think like the old school machines is the best.
What
ones.
makes it better? Is it just because like the ink is like goes in better? and
Just the
stuff?
way like the way the machine works and the way it hits the needle, the softness and everything,
But back in the day, the what's it called?
What, the cartridge?
No, the tattoo machine. It was only one needle, right? But now and then
Yeah.
I see some that has like 4 needles.
No, they have like
I think they always
like,
had a lot, right?
Yeah, but back then they
always a lot?
only use like one single needle for everything, and
Yeah.
then they come up with like all these
Shading
different
needles and
configuration for
shit.
needles. Now they go up to like 100, like.
Because if a person's
Big
like
ass
shading or something, they have to use the one with a bunch of needles, right? So they can go a little bit faster or
Yeah,
some shit.
but I know people like very talented people. They still tattooing with just like one single needle, and they do like back pieces, sleeve, legs.
That's crazy, bro.
Like that's crazy to think about though, because when I was doing this arm piece, like I did it in Brazil actually, and like the guy he would use literally, bro. He didn't do line work. Like it was no line work because like you said, the guy used single needle to do line work. He just had one that was like maybe like 4 or 5. Honestly, I don't know the exact number, but he was doing like the way he would move it. He would angle it to like make it certain. He would do like certain shapes, bro. That blew my mind because like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I usually do that too because I use most mags for my work.
Yep.
So sometimes I just feel like just using one needle and I just stick with the same needle for like the whole tattoo, and I can like shade and do like everything I need to do.
It's
just,
crazy.
The same thing goes for people that use like single liner. They pretty much do everything with just a single line. You know?
You just gotta know how to use it.
Yeah, you just know how to use one needle for like everything. You know, instead of have like a bunch of needles like over there on the table.
That's crazy. So like when you started the apprenticeship and then you did your first tattoo and stuff, did it take you long to like get it down where you were like, all right, bro, like I think I know how to do this like right now?
Yeah, and it took maybe like like I'd say like a couple months until I started doing like portraits. You know, I did on my boy Gabe, Elvis.
Oh,
I
fire.
did like Benjamin Frank. I did like some like all this like stuff, people that you can actually recognize. If it doesn't look like, you know, you can actually, yeah. So I did like a bunch of portraits on everything, you know.
That's so fire, bro.
Yeah.
I've noticed kind of like the progression, even from like, because I haven't been following you for like super long, but like since I kind of like found out when you were at Route 9 was when like I first found out about you and my boy Benio. You know.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that told me, he was like, oh yeah, I saw Raph at Route 9. I was like, who's Raph? And he started showing me. I was like, damn, bro, he be going hard. And then Eric got his tattoo with you, and I was like, holy shit.
How long ago was that? 2016,
Bro. Yeah. It was
the
fucking.
tattoo looks fucking fire.
Bro, so fire,
Dude,
bro.
honestly, I don't. This guy who did it, he's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
He's nasty, bro.
Yo, I remember when he first like he showed me that, and I was like, yo, what I thought was the craziest shit is how you use like the empty space on the skin, bro, to make it like just the image looks so crazy.
Yo,
bro.
can I tell you the story about this tattoo?
What?
So, so I went to go get a tattoo with Raph, right? And I sent him a picture of the symbol, this symbol right here, like So then I sent him. It was like this big, bro. It was about this big. And then I was like, yeah, bro, I want to get this tattooed like right here. And then I don't know. I think I wanted to get it somewhere else, bro. I didn't know. It was like this symbol but bigger.
You just had like that image.
Yeah. It was like, it was this symbol with the Buddha inside it. It was big. It was like probably like this, like that. And then he's like, okay. I sent him the picture. He's like, yeah, I'll whip something up. He pulled up with a whole fucking half sleeve tattoo that I didn't even expect to go through, bro. And then he's like, yo, you like this? And I was like, damn, that's just fire. I was like, bought it, let's do it. He's like, okay, let me just do some finishing touches. And then we stayed like what, 8 hours, 9 hours straight,
we
bro.
were there forever, you know.
Yeah,
it was a
dude.
good time. You know?
You were on Route 9. You had that little room next to the front desk, and you had like a TV. He just gave me the controls on YouTube the whole fucking night, bro. It just 8 to 9 hours, bro.
So fire.
Yeah, bro. I think the worst part was the white.
That's always the worst part, bro.
Yeah, because you already went through the whole tattoo, and then you got to go over where you went
you know, I
through.
already been tattooing for 8 hours, and his skin is like burning. Like, you know, you're like, shit, I
Like,
just
almost
wanna go
done, almost
home.
done.
I'm like, hey, bro, hold on, you know, you still have the white to do, you know. You're like, fuck.
Bro, fucking,
Yeah,
I think I left that place like at 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. It was some crazy shit.
Bro, it's so worth it though, because like I feel like moments like those, I feel like it doesn't even take that long because like the tattoo takes that long, but it's because like you're talking, you're shooting the shit, chilling.
we done many breaks,
and it's like the style, you know, like because sometimes like it's not just like straight black and gray. If it's like something straight black and gray, and that would go fast. But then I like to like
add a little
add
color.
my thing to it, you know. Like
So we got some colors. I love the whole idea, the concept, you know.
It's like a galaxy universe.
That's literally what I thought of. I was like, yo, it's literally like triple like dimensions type thing. Like you're going into another dimension.
Yeah,
it's so fire.
My favorite
fire.
tattoo, bro, since today.
Yo, and it's crazy because like when I was getting mine, my boy I told you about in Florida when I was getting like my anime tattoos, I didn't know him before. I just followed him for a while, and like
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I need to get a tattoo with him, bro. And then I moved to Florida, and I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. He did like kind of like not really a giveaway, but he had like a cancel appointment,
Yeah.
and he was like, whoever wants a little banger real quick, hit me up. I was like, yo, I'm there, dog.
Yo,
Just let me know.
you know?
I went there. It was supposed to be like literally a little banger real quick. Supposed to take like 3-4 hours. Yo, I was there for like 8-9 hours. Not because like the tattoo took that long, but he started. Me and him was talking about just nerding out,
Yeah.
talking about anime and shit. Him talking about his life, and after that, we became boys. Like it was
That's what I think,
so
man,
dope.
is cool about tattooing, you know, because I like to like, you know, like have like a good connection with all my clients,
Yeah.
you know, so I can like enjoy the time. Because I'm going to be spending like 8 hours with the person. I just don't want to be like, you know, like
Quiet the whole time.
quiet.
Yeah, hell no.
Make it, you end up being awkward, you
Yeah.
know. And I just like always try to talk to my clients before they make the appointments, you know. I have like conversation with them, like friends, you know, and then they come to the spot to get tattooed. You always have the
an
type of
experience.
connection, you know. And
Because you want them
enjoy-
to feel comfortable.
yeah, you feel comfortable. You have the connection already with the client, and they feel like more comfortable being there.
Mm-hmm.
Watch some TV, talk, and you don't have to like rush and, or anything, you know.
And it's dope too, because like you create like the not just because like they're a client and you want to come back, but like because they like you for who you are. Like, damn,
Yeah.
yo, this guy's nasty at tattoos and he's a
Yeah.
cool ass dude. I'm gonna keep coming back. Like, I
Yeah.
want some more.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm always like talking to all my clients. They always message me, see how I'm doing, how's everything.
That's dope.
And it's like I always take my time, you know. Like I'm already there on Instagram and all that most of the time. So like whenever they message, they talk about anything. I'm just take my time to talk to them, and
Oh yeah,
it's cool, man. Like it's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good vibe.
yeah,
Hell
it's a
yeah,
good
that's
vibe.
for sure.
Yeah.
So going back to the beginning, like you were like jumping like tattoo places, like tattoo shops, like just kept jumping tattoo shop to tattoo shops.
Yeah, like I don't like over here. I work in like a couple shops, and vibe. I like to like have my own like
Yeah.
my own thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I want to go different shops over here, but then I feel like, you know, I already been like so many tattoo shops out here in Boston. I want to try something different, you know, and that's when I start like traveling more. I went to Miami, stayed there like the whole year in 2021.
But obviously you had to put in the work. You had to show that you were
Yeah.
good at it.
That's
so
the
you
thing,
so
you know?
you could be able to like visit these other places, right?
And that's the thing. That's why like I always want to make sure like my tattoo looks nice and like how I wanted to like present my work and stuff, because you know that will make like easier for me to go to, like I say, like when I went to work in LA.
That was so fire.
Yeah, the LA shop, man, it's fire. Like in my opinion, it's like one of the best like shoppings out there. You know, that's the LA shop in New York, Miami. I feel like everywhere, you know, there's like one shop that's always gonna be the top shop of the
And
place.
you went to like these shops,
Yeah.
bro. I remember like you always posting
Yeah.
about it because you're super consistent with like posting on Instagram and
Yeah.
stuff. So like I would see that, I'm like, damn, yo, you're hitting like
Yeah,
the
so
top
I'm like,
spots.
you know, I want to go to this shop in LA, and I'll, you know, try to figure out a way to get in there. I would do some tattoo, and the owner of the shop was like, bro, your work looks sick. I'm like, shit, I will go there, you know.
Let me know.
Yeah, so I went to LA, you know, and stayed there for like a whole year, made a lot of friends, a lot of
shit,
connections.
a whole year?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fuck.
lived in LA last year. I just moved back to Boston not too long ago. But it was fine, man. The owner of the shop, like everybody that works there, all the artists and everybody's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it was a good time, you know. It was like a different experience from like
Yeah.
everything that I've ever like done in my life in tattooing. It was being in LA. Miami too. Miami's a good time.
Miami.
Different.
Savage.
Yeah, Miami, you know, I was supposed to work 30 days, you know, like a month. I would go to work for 2 days. And,
Call it a month.
So,
and then
so many
the rest of
distractions.
that month, I was just like partying out with my friends and stuff. I'm like, man.
Dude, they say it's like hard to resist because like when you're in there, you're just like the whole city just like is like calling your name. It's like, come, let's go.
That's the thing, man. And like, and it's crazy because now, bro, they have this thing called like IV or whatever. And then when you go out partying and get like hangover really
Oh,
bad.
liquid IV.
Yeah, and it, like, you know, if you didn't have the stuff, you'd be like, oh no, you wake up the next day feeling like shit. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go out, you know.
I don't
But then
feel
you call
good.
this place IV or whatever, they come to you and they put the IV on your on you and whatever you need to like feel like alive again, you know.
Oh,
and
shit.
30 minutes
I did
after,
it.
like ready to go. So
Yep.
it's like you can just keep partying.
Give you all the
25,
juices back.
Yeah, non-stop.
Game
I literally
changer.
tried that thing. It's crazy, man. Like it's insane. They come to your house, they plug you in, and
You've
it
seen
takes
that
like
stuff,
40.
right?
I've done it in my own apartment, bro.
Yeah, I met a girl over here that she actually I met her at some like the
I'm actually-
rapper concert.
Uh-huh.
She was there, and then she gave me her business card, and she does over here too, the IV stuff. She was like, "Oh, whenever you need, you know, we come to your house, hotel, whatever. You can come to a clinic and everything."
It's I'm not gonna say name, but IV treatment Tuesday. This Tuesday, I have a treatment actually coming up for my immune system and
is
all.
that good for you though?
Hell yeah!
It
But you
is,
can get
yeah.
different. You can get different. So she has different ones. So you can get one for hangover. You can get one for your immune
yeah.
system. You can get one for
What
like.
is it?
It's just vitamins and everything.
Yeah, so it's like, you know how when you go to the hospital, sometimes you might be sick or whatever. They're like, oh, let me put an IV in you. So usually that one is just to hydrate your body, to get like electrolytes and stuff back in your body. But you can get IV for like, usually what happens is like Richie's saying, you're probably deficient on something.
It's the
right?
cheat
Like,
code.
So no, I'm just doing it for my immune system, just so I don't get sick. Dude, I
Yeah.
did it, and I didn't get. So I get my immune system is very low. Like I get sick very easily. I did it for the first time, man, and I literally wasn't sick for like a good 6 months
Yeah.
at all, bro. Just chilling.
Yeah,
just-
that's a
it
lot
give-
of good stuff. You
Yeah.
know,
So I've been having a lot of allergies and stuff. So I was like, I want to try it.
It just like, it gives you like kind of like, no, sometimes not, it's hard to hit like every single thing you need for your body, like the nutrients and vitamins and this and that. So like the IV kind of hits those spots that like you
Yeah.
you don't know.
whatever
That's like
deficient
you
on.
get expensive, you know.
It's
Like
expensive.
in Miami,
yeah.
it was like $400 just for the
There's like
nurse
one
to come
session,
to your
right?
spot, and she was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Oh, well, whatever is gonna get me expensive, you know."
I say I got lit last night. I need to get ready to get lit again.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Rafi, something that like happened in the early days. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before the pod started. Was like the whole Masters Inc. like experience.
Ink Master.
Ink Master, yeah. How was that, dude?
Oh,
Like,
it was cool,
how
man.
did
It
that
was
even
awesome.
show up?
Did you say
Like,
Monsters Inc?
Masters Inc.
Oh,
Yeah.
Monsters.
He switched
It's
it.
Ink Master.
Ink Master.
Ink Master. Yeah.
Monsters Inc. That would have been hilarious.
Boss. Yeah.
So how did they contact you?
Yeah, how did the opportunity even show up?
Bro, like they emailed me. I didn't like thought it was like, you know, like scam,
Oh, like
or
spam,
something,
yeah.
you know. And then I got this email from Ink Master, and they
Was this before Instagram?
no, it was like
Instagram was already.
yeah.
But I don't think it definitely wasn't as pop. Instagram was like at this time I think was actually for pictures, not for
Yeah.
like fucking the shit that it's posted
Yeah,
for today.
Now today you'll like watch like a video on Instagram. It feels like you're watching like a movie, you know?
Literally, bro. It's just ass and titties.
But they email you.
Yeah, so they emailed me, you know, asking if I was interested in being on the show, and then that was like all the paperwork, everything that I need to fill it up to, you know, to get into the show and everything. And then I interview through a Spike, right?
Yeah.
He was a Spike at the time, and we did an interview and everything. And then after that, I just had to wait until they contact me, because they interview like a lot of people. It doesn't mean like whoever they're gonna interview is gonna be in the show, you know?
Not like a guarantee.
Yeah, so it's like
You had to send like a little video to them or something, or no?
Yes. No, not a video, but like, you know, like the way they want you to act on the show. Like,
Did you have to go for like an
that's
audition?
how, like, you gotta talk to them like in the video. Huh?
Did you go for like an audition or something or no?
So the audition was like through Spike.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have to go all the way to New York.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so I was like, you know, if you can do through Spike the video, then be fine.
Quicker.
Yeah. So and then I just had to wait until like to see if I would be on the show or not.
yeah.
Yeah. But the thing, like, I was supposed to be on a season 7, and that's when I did the interview and everything for. And they never called me, so I thought that, you know, I was like,
They're
oh,
just
maybe-
like whatever.
Yeah, I thought I was like, maybe they're just not gonna, you know, pick me or whatever. And then the year after, for the season 8, they reached out to me again, and that's when I went to the show.
I remember, bro,
Yeah.
because honestly, I love that show. Ever since I literally got my tattoo, like I said, like 3 years ago, my first. I literally got my tattoo, like I said, like 3 years ago, my first one. But like, that show is just fire, bro. I feel like because they bring out the sickest artists.
I used
bro.
to love that show, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. Is it still going on?
I have no idea. I was about to ask that actually.
It is,
They,
right?
I think they're doing season like 14, 13,
Holy shit.
14, you know? Yeah.
So how was it in the beginning? Like, did you sense like the competition that was around you? Did you know anybody, or you just went by yourself?
I knew like a couple people there that I was following on Instagram. Yeah, so I knew a couple of people that was there, and like I made like a lot of friends while I was there too. I don't know. I just when I went to Ink Master, everybody was like, "Oh, you know, you gotta have like the competition, like you know, type of stuff." But I just wanted to go to see how it is to have fun. I didn't have
For
like,
the experience, yeah.
for the experience.
How long were you tattooing already when you did that?
2016, like six years.
You're already in 6 years tattooing.
6 years, I think.
It's fire,
yeah.
bro. You know what the
5,
6
6
years, and you got called into a show to go. That's
Facts.
awesome.
Yeah. So I was just, everybody was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do if you win this and win that?" I was like, "No, like."
I'm just there to do my thing.
Yeah, I just want to come here, have fun, tattoo. If I win, good. If I don't, it's good.
No, what's
I'm
funny?
just here for the experience.
The fact that you said that you can notice that too, like, cause I remember in your episode, like, cause they do like the first pre-trial, whatever it is, before like you can actually go in like the house.
Yeah.
And then I know they didn't choose your tat, but then like after I was like, bro, his tat compared to like 3 people that went in is
Yeah.
like, I was like, what the fuck? And then but then when they
Yeah.
recorded, you're just like, hey, bro, it was cool, like it was dope being here. And I was like, yeah, see, you were just happy to be here.
Yeah, no, it was a cool experience, Like, if I made it all the way to the finals, it would
That'd
be
have been
great,
sick, yeah.
They were fun. But I just like to, I always wonder like how they do behind the scenes and what's going on in there,
But no matter what, that still opened up doors for you, didn't it? I mean,
Oh,
that still
yeah,
gave you a lot of
yeah.
opportunities.
Oh,
and
he did, yeah.
a lot of eyes being put on you.
Bro, I was in Egypt a year ago, and I went to this pyramids. No, it wasn't like any like famous crazy pyramid, right? And I was there, and some dude from England came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. You been on a TV show or something?" And like I wasn't even thinking about Ink Master. I was like, "No, like I don't know. Like, I wasn't on like a tattoo show." It's like, "Yo, yeah, Ink Master, right?" I was like, "Yeah, like Ink Master. Oh shit, I know it from the show and blah blah." They're doing it.
That's
It's
awesome,
like fucking
bro.
Egypt, I'm like,
You're like, what
Small
what are
world,
the
small
odds?
world. Small
it's
world.
crazy, And they did want an autograph, take pictures and all this stuff. It was
That's
cool,
fire.
So,
That's so
I
sick.
asked a few people if they got tattoos. A lot of people see that they got some awesome tats as well. And then they're asking us to bring up one tattoo and tell what's the meaning of that tattoo for us. All 4 of us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Raph, what's one tattoo you want to talk about? And so that has a meaning for you.
Oh, my daughter.
Where's that one?
Damn, you have actual like a
Yeah.
real like the realism.
I have my daughter here. I have my aunt, my grandfather.
Yo, your daughter
But,
looks just like you, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I saw it. I was like,
My
damn.
daughter, man. Like I have like the first tattoo I ever got when I was like, no, since I'm gonna be a tattoo artist, I'm just gonna get all covered. And I tattooed my knuckles. which is-
Yourself?
No. I have somebody to do it.
Shit.
Yeah. So I tattooed my knuckles. It's my daughter's name,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I got my daughters on my knuckles. I have her.
Yo, your
portrait.
headpiece goes hard too.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
His
Oh, that
head-
shit was
have you seen
crazy.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy fuck, that shit goes hard.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
The hat. Bro, I use some like numb cream,
Oh,
'cause
bro, I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you, is that shit actually work?
It does. It's depends. I feel like it depends on the person. Like, depends on how he can handle the pain because I would say after maybe like an hour with the numb cream, that stuff wears off,
Yeah.
and then the pain comes back
Worse.
like worse. And some people it can last longer. Some people have a high pain tolerance. They can sit longer with the numb cream. But it's all depends, but it works though.
Yeah,
So
what I noticed a lot of tattoo artists saying is they don't like using numbing cream because it makes
Yeah.
the skin like super saturated and like it's hard to like
Yeah.
kind of like, especially with
It's-
color, like it's hard to kind of get it in like good, right?
Yeah, like not as much with color, but with the black and gray,
Black and gray.
because like it makes the skin very like red and irritate and stuff. So when you done with tattooing and you want to take a nice picture and everything, the picture doesn't really
All
like
red
come
and
out that
shit.
good because already you can barely see much stuff.
Bet.
But yeah, like I try not to use numb cream when I tattoo black and gray stuff because of that, so I can like take nice pictures and the skin doesn't look like all messed up. But most of the time the clients already come with the numb cream there, so there's like nothing I can.
Yeah,
Just
they
go
like
with the
put it
vibe,
before.
Yeah.
Eric, what's a tat, bro?
Me?
Yeah, that you like, that you want, that has a meaning for you.
This one. This is kind of like a stone Jesus Christ with the Sacred Heart, and my grandpa's name that he died a couple years ago with his name. So that's one of the best ones I like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Andre?
Other than Raph's, my dog.
But this one looks fire too. What is it, like a Polynesian eagle?
Yeah.
That looks fire.
You did that one at Route 9, didn't you?
Yeah, I got this with Natalia.
Natalia,
Yeah.
she was
You were
great.
there at the time. I showed you. You were
Yeah.
like, yeah.
No, I
It's
love
dope.
her
No, that was
work.
that
She-
one's sick.
eh,
She,
yeah,
she
like-
does like the
Yeah.
like the dot
She
work,
like,
right?
yeah, she
everything's
specializes
so
in that.
delicate. It's so like fine lines.
Yeah.
And
Is,
everything.
there a name for that? Is this called like dot?
It's just like dot work, fine lines.
You were there with me, remember?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yo, when I saw that, I was like, damn, that's crazy, yo. Like,
Yeah.
like you said, it's so detailed. It's like,
Yeah,
have
no,
the
she's
crazy
very
steady
very
hand.
talented. You know,
Yeah,
she's
she's
like she
good.
works hard. I love her work.
Yeah, she's like very good. What about you today?
Yo, mine was actually like my first like piece. It was I got it in Brazil with Kaku, same guy that you got your
Yeah,
sleeve
I got
with.
mine,
Like
yeah.
shout out Kaku, guys. Always, bro, he's sick. He's so nasty.
He's
But
awesome.
just because I grew up Catholic and I've always been like big on having protection for
Damn, this shit's fire, bro.
what is that? Oh, the high noon. That's
The
tequila.
pineapple one?
Hey, let's not do free advertisement.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that tequila in there?
Dude, they have a high noon tequila now.
They
That's
do.
fire.
You want one?
Shit. Yeah, I'll try.
Hey, get a tequila one for this guy.
Shit. Can't
But
go
yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
tequila, you know?
But yo, a minha é Maria de Guadalupe, tá ligado?
Okay.
And then she's just like, it's a big thing for me because women have always been a big part of my life. Just with my mom, always looking over me, always praying for me. So this is like this is one that I've always had in my mind. And then I wrote I have a Bible verse, Romanos 8,
Thank you, Ozzy.
Se Deus é por nós, quem será contra nós? And then basically what it translates to, if God is with us, who can be against us?
Let's go.
So it's just,
Let's go.
I see this as like just like a protection for my whole life.
Fire.
And it represents like my mom and all the women in my life. So
Yeah, bro. Like I see this as a protection too. I really
sure.
do. Yeah. What about you?
Dude, I think this whole bottom part of my arm was the first thing I did. First part of my sleeve, I called it the arm of life, where I have the eye of God, Trinity. I have money inside a rose, and if you take care of your money, it's gonna bloom. I have luck, which is the card. I have time. I have direction. So it's just everything that my life consists of. You know what I mean? So I have
That's cool.
my whole story of my life right here in my forearm. And yeah, the rest is just my dream car. This is a really special one too, GTR. I conquered that last year, buying my dream car. So I got it tatted on me because it's something I want to remember forever. That feeling was just amazing.
Hell yeah. And you're gonna get many more feelings like
Hell
that,
yeah,
my
hell
friend.
yeah, hell
many
yeah.
many more.
I mean, like the feeling of the pain on the.
No, of buying, of buying the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had a goal.
Because we was talking about the tattoo, you know. I didn't know if we were talking about the car. Or the
No,
tattoo.
so like I had a goal of buying a GTR by the time I was 25, and I was able to accomplish that, dude. And it was an amazing feeling.
GTR is fire.
Dude, they're fire car.
Yeah.
It's a fire car.
It was crazy because like I know you bought it, but it felt like I bought it. Too.
Eric drove that thing multiple times.
That shit was
that whip
fire.
was
Bro,
crazy.
there's a time to me and Eric. We'll talk about it real quick. Me and Eric are coming back home from a night, and I'm
A
like,
club.
nah,
We went to a club. or
went to
some
a
shit?
club, yeah. And then we had a few driving my car, bro. And I was like, all right. I get in the car. I like drive for like 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, nope. Eric, take the wheel, bro. As soon as he takes it, I just open the door.
One of the funnest times.
Don't drink
in
and
my
drive,
life, bro.
guys.
It was like what 2, 3 o'clock in the
3
morning.
o'clock in the
And
morning.
he put a GTR in my hands, bro.
And it wastes us.
Dude, I took my tune on and everything. I was like, all right, Eric, do the launch. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, do the launch.
That's just fast as fuck, bro.
hell
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
that car is sick.
That shit was fire.
So back to tattooing, man. Do you have like one that you like a specific tattoo that you like doing,
Like a style?
like a style?
I like to do like color, black and gray, portraits, all this like the stuff they see on my Instagram, all this comic book characters. I don't know. That's like the stuff that I like to do like the most of the time. You know.
What I think is dope about the work that like I've seen you do more recently is like the comic book characters,
Yeah.
but you don't do it like the sticker ones are dope, but you don't really do it like animated. It's kind of like real,
Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah.
the Apocalypse one you just did,
Yeah.
yo, it literally looks like a real like person.
Yeah,
Or
I
the-
love
crazy.
doing that shit, yeah.
Or the which one was that?
Deadpool?
Deadpool one. Holy
That one is my favorite
Yeah.
one, bro.
Or-
When you did it like it's in the little notepad.
note in the
Yo,
pad,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
so fire.
dude, holy fuck, dude. And which one? What's the Joker's girl's name?
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Right?
That one was sick too.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro. Those were savages, bro. Those were insane. How long was those tattoos?
Man, like that Harley Quinn took my I think it was
Couple
like
sessions,
two
or?
sessions on this guy. Yeah,
2 sessions of what, like 7 hours?
yeah, maybe a little longer. I think like 8-9 hours each session because the dude was tall and it was big legs. So
Did you come up with like that whole concept?
Yeah, he just told me I want a Harley Quinn, and then he was like, "Oh, I want a Harley Quinn. You can just do your thing, you know." And that's why they come up with the way, like with the haha in the back and the
Yeah.
little stick and stuff. I like the little sticker looks cool.
So,
you know?
bro, it's so different too because
Yeah.
like you have like such a realistic image, and then right there is like
There's
the
a
little
little
sticker.
sticker,
like,
right?
It gives it the dopest contrast and like
Yeah.
difference in like the style. It's so
That's
dope,
what
bro.
Yeah, that's I always like to throw something different, you know, like with the Harley Quinn with the little sticker.
It's sick.
Yeah, with the Deadpool, I put a little funny note, you know.
That was so
That
fire.
was sick. That was sick.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
And it's
fire.
like the perfect like because the good thing to it because Deadpool is like super like goofy and like likes to fuck
and
around.
it goes with the whole
It
thing,
does,
you know?
yo. It was so fire.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one that you've done?
That's what I was about to ask. Yeah. What's
Yeah, bro, I did like, you know, most of the stuff that I post on Instagram, that it's on my Instagram, it's like pretty much like my favorites. And I still have like a bunch of tattoos that I gotta post that I haven't posted yet. But the one that I like the most is this leg piece I did. It's all like with the gray collar, has like a hand holding rose. And I think like I like the most because like the whole concept, you know, and it took me 4 days, 4
It was
or
a
5 days.
full leg piece?
Yeah, the whole other side of the leg. And the guy was like, you know, I want to like, he just wanted like a rose. And then I could have just come up with whatever.
Yeah.
As long as there was a rose there. And that's what I did. I put the hand holding rose and zoos on the top, scale with the face split in half with the skull. And that it looks cool though.
It was like red with blue, right, or some shit.
Yeah. It's like grayish. And it has like the peelers on the top. And
shit came out crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? It's just like I wanna do the rose, and I could just do whatever. I'm like, shit, like I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna
go
put
anywhere.
in.
Yeah.
Do you rather the big pieces? You rather doing big pieces?
Yeah, I like to rather do big.
You like a
know?
challenge?
Yeah, I wanna like. It depends. Like if it's something small and fun, it's cool. You know, I don't mind doing it. I've done a lot of like like fine lines and simple stuff too. But I try to focus the most on like big tattoos, like color portraits, black and gray portraits, all these movie characters, and you know, like I like to like mythological stuff too, you know, like Greek, Egyptian, all this stuff is pretty cool.
Do you have like a preferred body part that you like tattooing?
The leg is good.
Yeah.
It's like the skin's tight, nice. And
Like,
there's a lot of room there. You can pretty much do
Like the thigh or
the thigh.
The thigh?
Yeah, the thigh, the side of the legs. If you're getting something small, if you like how you did your arm, this is like a good spot to like do
it's like nice and flat.
everything. Yeah.
Raphael, what's the weirdest place you've tattooed?
Weirdest place, man. Shit. the thing with me, it's like. When I see that, when people master me about getting tattooed in a weird place,
you're like, bro, what?
I don't even like.
All right, what's the weirdest place you've got asked to get tattooed at?
Asked to get tattooed. So, bro, when I first started tattooing, this chick, right? She wanted me to tattoo a heart above her, like private areas, like her vagina.
Yeah.
Like my
Vagina.
Vagina, she want to get a heart above
like
her
right
vagina.
above it?
Yeah. And then the thing, like, she was like, like dark, and she was like big.
Big girl, yeah.
And it's like, it was my first year tattooing. I didn't have like the whole experience, like,
tattooing dark skin and
He's
stuff.
like, that's too much of a challenge.
Yeah, because she was big and everything, and she wanted to do like a heart with her boyfriends and her name initial there.
Oh,
and
damn.
Like, I was using those old machines, Yeah, I was using the old school machine, and I'm like, I had to hold her stomach like this, and then
That shit was a workout.
Yeah, bro, I had to hold her stomach and shit, and tattoo with one hand. I couldn't hold the skin like.
Oh, so you couldn't stretch out the skin?
I couldn't stretch. I was like, always stretch out the skin, always do hold her fat. Like, hold that shit up with her. If I don't hold her fat goes over the skin. I'm like, shit, I don't. Yeah, bro, it was crazy. And I had to tattoo the heart there, man. And I'm like, it was like, I don't know. I think it was like the worst. Not the worst, but like the
toughest, like weirdest
one, and weird and. Yeah, she liked the tattoo.
Have you ever been in like a uncomfortable position that like your client did not like the tattoo?
Did not like it?
Or it wasn't what they were expecting, maybe. They're like, damn, bro, this isn't really what I wanted. I don't know.
Because I've seen that at Ink Masters a lot. Ink Masters.
People that don't like the work.
Yeah.
Well, just like they're indecisive about what they want, and they look at it and they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. The thing with Ink Master, man, it's like when the canvas. You sign up online for the camp to be canvas there, and you never know. Like, you don't know what you're going to get.
It can be whatever, yeah.
It just be whatever, You don't know which artist you're going to be tattooing you or what you're going to get, and you just go there and somebody got a tattoo. I don't know, some weird shit on you, and you like if you want to get tattooed, you can always say no. But if you're there, you know, allow the artist to do, and you're not knowing the artist and how good he is or whatever, and if it's something they don't like, you know, they always end up complaining about it. Or sometimes they show reach out to them, you know, and be like, hey, bro, you know, like you want to come, do back
something
here,
else,
so it can cause some like tension, some drama.
Talk some shit real quick.
Yeah, they try to do that to me, you know, because I was supposed to go back to some like redemption. Part.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, you coming to the redemption, blah, blah. I was actually going to go, but then I was going through so much stuff in my life, man. I didn't have my head in the right place. So I was like, no. Like,
you're like, no more negative shit. Like,
I'm like, you know, I have so much going on. You guys pick somebody else. And then, and then I didn't go back this time. But, you know, hopefully, I don't know, they'll get back to, like, next season there.
I was about to ask you, like, if they call you, would you go?
I would, because... like the judge there now, you know,
it's
like
different. It's not the same guys.
It's totally different from the people before, you know. So
yeah, I heard like the people before were like.
Who is it now? Is this still like Dave Navarro, Chris Nunez, and what's his name? Oliver Peck, I think it was.
No, Dave Navarro. He make like appearance, but not on the actual show. He appearance like on the TV on like.
He's like the host.
Yes, but like there's the Nico Hurtado. He's like an amazing artist from LA. Ryan Ashley, like in my opinion, she's like
she's
the
sick.
best.
Yeah, she's
bro,
sick.
like she's so talented. To me, like she's the best tattoo
and she's
artist in the world.
Baddie.
Yeah.
Send me an Insta, boy. Send me an Insta.
She's married. She have kids. She have her whole family.
Oh, I don't discriminate.
Bro, and her husband, Arlo de Cristina, like
he's nasty too.
That's how I got inspired to do the tattoo there, the Buddha one.
Word.
Bro, his work is crazy. I'm like,
her husband is a tattoo artist too.
Oh, he's a fucking
bro.
amazing.
They're a freaking power team. Like,
Ryan Ash and him, man. It's like, like I say, it's a power team. You know, and they're both very talented. And I don't even know like how somebody can have this so much like, you know,
it
like
blows
creativity.
My mind.
You know, like how you come up with this stuff. It's crazy. It's amazing to see. Like, you know,
that's one thing that like I was gonna talk about it before, but it's good to go into it now. Like. All the tattoos I've done, I'll go to the artist and be like, yo, this is what I'm thinking. Like, this is what I want. But I don't give them like, oh, I need you to do this, this, and this. And that kind of, maybe you agree with me. What I recommend to people like right now watching, and like if you're planning on getting a tattoo, if it's your first, second, whatever, go to the artist, bro. Give them your idea of what you want to do, but let them do their thing, bro.
Yes.
Know who you're choosing first and foremost. You don't want to go to an artist and then like they're like a realism or they do this and then completely go like right or left to what they fucking do, bro. Like, yeah, they might be nasty at everything, but like go with what they like. Listen to the artist because they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, would you agree with me on that?
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, like when you see like the artist profile, you know, you see like the type of work they do, you know?
Yeah.
So like you don't want to go to somebody that does like straight tradition and be like, oh, I want to do like, I don't know,
like realism or some shit.
Yeah, some other stuff that it doesn't fit the style, you know, because then you're like forcing, you know, and if so it's like it's better if you just give like the freedom, freedom to the artist and let them work with your idea. You know?
Give them your vision and they can do the rest.
And then the design, the tattoo is gonna come out like way, way, way better, and then you try to force him. Like, oh, I want you to do exactly like this, and that.
Yep.
Yeah. So
yeah, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know, you're going to that artist for a reason.
Because you want.
Because you've been watching him, you've been liking his work. So the last thing you're gonna do is like go over there and give him like a specific instruction. It's like give him an idea. Give him the meeting
and let
him do his thing.
And what I've like, how I at least see how when I get tattoos is it's like I'm kind of like collecting art.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's like I'm collecting. You know how I like to collect my Pokemon cards and shit. Like when I'm getting like my anime tats and this, like I'm not just like, oh, I'm here, I'm getting a tattoo. Nah, bro, I'm collecting art from like I don't want to just fill up my whole body with one person. It's like I want to go here, collect art from this dude. He's sick. I want to go here. This guy's sick as shit. And then it's gonna get to the point where like I'm all tatted. I'm like, damn, bro, I went here. Like from all these sick artists.
No, that goes back to what he was saying in the beginning, bro. He just wants to make sure that all his tattoos are fire because at the end of the day, that tattoo represents him. That tattoo, you're marketing that guy right now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's what's important for him.
Facts.
Because just you know what I mean? So it makes sense why you take it to heart every tattoo you do.
Yeah, you have to, man. You know, if that's something that for you plan on doing for your career, you know, you just gotta go all in, you know, and study, do like everything you can to try to do the best you can be. Same thing when I used to work in Dunkin' Donuts, man. You know, like I'm here making like whatever I do, I always try to do the best I can to like be the best, you know. And same thing with tattooing, like whatever I'm gonna try to do, like, you know,
do your best at it.
Always do the best at it, you know.
Hell yeah.
Is there like let's say a goal that you have? Like, do you want to be the best of the best, or like
open a shop or something?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, I have like goals, but I don't know. It depends on like what's going on in my life. Like things change and I adapt to whatever like change, you know. So,
you live day by day. It's not like you're thinking like way ahead.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, I do my thing. Like I have plans to like open a shop, you know. I even was like talk to like my boys like the other day about like open a shop here in Boston.
Bro, that would be so sick, bro.
Yeah. And it's like one of my goals, you know, like I don't try. I'll just make it happen, you know.
Yeah.
But I hate using that word try, you know. I don't try. I'll make it happen. So when I make it happen, I want to make sure it's like one of the best top shops in Boston, you know. Like, you know, people go, they feel comfortable, they feel like home. Have amazing artists there, you know, like nice atmosphere, nice vibe,
and it's good, bro, because like you mentioned before, you like visiting all of these tattoo places, like you keep like seeing how other people run their own shit, how other people set up their own shit, and how other people, you know, deal with customer service and all that stuff, and you take that into acknowledgement for your future, you know.
Yeah,
facts.
That was my plan, you know. Cause like COVID happened,
everything stopped. Yeah,
and then after COVID, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna like take the money I saved, travel, do what I need to do, and then when the time comes for me to open the shop, you know, I'll have all the knowledge I need to like make sure it's like one of the best shop out there.
Facts. That's the best way to do it too. Like you said, you were going out, you were like picking over your artist's brain. You're like, yo, this is dope how you do this,
Yeah, cause and then I get to travel, work out of the place, and make friends and network with a lot of people, hang out, learn. So it's like a whole package thing, you know. And it's cool.
And it's cool too, cause like tattoo, like the art of tattooing, I feel like it's evolves fast. You see, like here we're talking about the machines, like how now it's like all like battery powered and wireless and stuff. I feel like new styles are always coming out. People are always
different lighting.
Yeah, people are always mixing styles, or like, oh, there's a new method to do this or a new method to do that. Like I feel like it's always so quick to change.
There's so many talented people out there, so many creative people out there, and it's like blow my mind. I'm like, shit, like, and I want to go to their shop and to get tattooed by them and see how they work and everything, so I can like learn some of the techniques and stuff, you know. Because some people, man, sometimes you don't want to be next to the person just to see how they act on a daily basis or how they work, to see like how they
their
come
whole
up
process,
with all, and so you can see how they come up with all those like designs and like how the creativity works and everything, you know.
Speaking of that, like, do you have someone that you kind of like, because you know I go through with tattooing, you go through apprenticeship and stuff like that, but like, do you have an artist that like you look up to today, like where you're kind of like, yo, this guy knows his shit, I follow him, like?
But I looked up for a lot of people, you know, even people that don't do the type of style I do, you know. But there's always like a technique or something they do that I can use for my own like style. But there's people that do like work with the line work, traditional work, like watercolor, tribals. People that do like so many like work that like that doesn't. It's not like the type of style I do, but I always looked out for them too.
You take like little pieces of what they do,
because then it's like you say, you know, tattooing nowadays, you can mix a bunch of styles into one. So I can always do that.
Yeah.
Do like tribal with realism, with traditional, of dot work, line work, and put everything into one and make it look cool, you know?
Bro, and you already basically do that. Like we were talking about the tattoos you do, where it's like realistic, like superheroes and stuff, and then you add like the little sticker style. The first time I saw you post that Deadpool one, like it still blows my mind. It's like, bro, that shit look like it's like printed on, bro. It's so
it looks like you can walk up and just
peel it off. Like it's nuts, bro. It still blows my mind to this day. Like when I was getting this one, and I was just like, because he started from the bottom top, right, and he's just going, and I'm watching it like come together. I'm just like, bro, this is so crazy.
Yeah, right.
Like what is going on?
It feels like your mind is like a printer, right?
Yeah,
in your
just
hands, it's like
And it's crazy what the mind, like what the imagination and what the mind can create, bro.
Facts.
Like the type of like design, the type of image, the type of fucking art that is being put on people nowadays, dude.
Insane.
You look at that shit, you'd be like, holy fuck, dude. Like, it's truly impressive how human minds work, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's your like dream piece, bro? Like if you could have one, like would it be like a full back piece where you could do like your like thing? Like if there's one tattoo where you can do like where it's anything.
I could do anything.
Anything where it's like it's gonna be like you're gonna shine. It's gonna be like, yo, this is me, bro.
I don't know. Like one day I want to try to do like a whole. Not try. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like a whole back suit. I don't know exactly like what I would do because my mind is like
A lot. Yeah,
there's so many ideas.
So creative. Yeah.
So
A whole back suit.
yeah. Like
So
a
from
whole
like the
back.
top of the neck to the bottom of the heels, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, like some Zeke shit.
Yep.
some stuff like that. That'll be fucking fun. I'm still gonna make that happen.
Hell yeah.
And probably when I do it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of the best tattoos that is gonna be out there.
I don't doubt it, bro.
Yeah, I'll take my time, but I'll kill that shit, man.
Dude.
Bro, and that's the thing too that I've noticed. Like most artists, and I feel like it's probably just because it's such like a big piece or like canvas to work on is like back pieces. Like my boy I was telling you about that does the anime tattoos. The second time I went actually to get my tattoo with him, he was like, "Yo, Andre, like I have this back piece idea," and he gave me this whole back. Like it's my favorite anime is Naruto to the gods of Naruto. So like it's this whole like scene, and he like kind of already had like an image drawn out, and he showed me, and I was like, "Bro, why do you do this to me, bro?" Because it's like it's so sick, and it's the one and Andre, that's you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, fuck, bro.
Bro,
like,
my boy from Orlando, Mike. I was just talking about Mike Handazzo. He does all the anime. He's like, see, he does like back piece, tie. His fucking
his
shit's
pieces
crazy.
are so crazy.
Yeah,
and he does
bro.
kind of like not the same style as you, but how he does like, so he'll do the anime pieces, and then he does like the way he does it, so he'll make it like a character, and then he'll do like a little like bubble of like the character talking,
Yeah,
or like,
yeah, like
make
a
like a
cell
mini,
phone thing. Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
it's so dope, bro. It's so
Yeah,
different.
bro. And I worked with him over here in Boston, Massachusetts, a long time ago. It was me and him, Root Night Tattoo. And,
Yo, if you guys ever do a collab,
yeah.
that's me.
but when he was
That's
here,
me.
he was doing like try to do like more like realistic piece, like portraits and stuff.
Oh, so he wasn't like doing anime
And-
stuff
No,
yet.
he wasn't doing anime stuff at the time. And then when he moved back to Florida, he got into like anime stuff. And then I was like, shit. Like I see his work, man. I'm
Crazy.
like, bro, it's crazy
So
how
crazy.
he come up with all these designs and everything. Very talented guy.
He is, bro.
Yeah.
He's sick.
Bro, speaking about collab, have you ever been a part of like probably like 3 or 4 artists like working on one canvas?
Yeah. I've been like,
Wait, have you been to that one? Is that
oh, the in LA.
yeah? Isn't
Oh
that,
wait, Ganga.
It's like a like literally like a doctor's clinic.
Oh, the no pain.
No Pain by Gunga. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Wait, yo,
bro?
you tattooed freaking Offset, right? Or not?
Yeah, we tattoo Offset. We tattoo Lil Durk, Moneybag,
Dirk's piece.
Moneybag Yo.
Lil Uzi.
Damn.
I was gonna say I saw the one with Little Uzi. Yo, Little Uzi's was
Yeah.
sick. He did like a fucking huge
whole
like
course,
Oni
yeah.
mask.
I saw that. Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, how the whole process and it happens, because it's a bunch of tattoo artists work at the same time. Depends on the size of the piece, Like when he did Lil Durk, we did the whole back, like from the top all the way to the bottom of his feet. Oh, not the bottom of the feet, but like
Like
bottom
the
back of his leg, yeah.
the back of his leg. And we need 8 tattoo artists at the time.
8.
Yeah, 8. And I think it was like 8-hour session because you put him to sleep on the anesthesia. And
But you guys
everything.
finished in that one session.
And you finish the whole thing in that one session. You have like 4
How
tattoo
much is
artists.
something like that?
4 tattoo artists work on the back, and other 4 tattoo artists, 2 on a tie,
That's
and
crazy.
2 on the back of the leg.
And then how did they make it to make it like all connect?
Sometimes it's not like really like something that has to be connected. It's like they
Just make
pick,
it flow.
Like, yeah, they pick like the designs that they like and the spots what they want it to be, and then we talk to them to try to figure out the positions and everything before they
Ask
put
each
them
other
to
for
sleep.
advice or some shit.
Yeah.
But Lil Durk, he did like a big skull, right, on his back, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
like a big ass skulls on his back, and like there's like a couple like other tattoos on the back of his thigh. Yeah, but the one that like catch the most attention was the back. That's called.
That was crazy.
Yeah, come on, sick.
My favorite one though, just because I didn't see Offsets, but Little Uzi's bro was so nuts, bro.
I think Lil Uzi was one of the best that we
it was
ever did,
so sick, bro.
Yeah, the Hunter mask, and then the whole torso, and it was crazy.
And he did back and front.
Yeah, and it was crazy, man, because it was a cover up, you know. So
Because
before
he was already yadded
had
up.
so many, his whole torso, man, has so much shit
So
everywhere.
dark as shit.
And I'm like,
And he's
how-
dark skinned, so it's
Yeah.
like
And then Ganga was like, I was in Miami partying and shit. I was at the club actually, bro. And Ganga hit me up. Yo, dude, this is gonna come. I need to work on the design for him. Please, hurry up. And I'm like, fuck. And I was at the
I'm
club.
fucked up, bro.
I was at the club and I was like, okay, I'll work in a little bit. And then after 1 hour, he texted me again. I was like, bro, did you come up with something? I gotta show him. I was like, bro, I'm still at the club. Bro, you gotta hurry up. And I'm like,
Rap's like, damn,
there.
I'm lit.
Yeah, bro, I'm there at the club on my phone because I have like the app on my phone that can draw and put out together designs. And I was like working on my phone that on
Drawing.
torso piece and everything, and send it back to him and send it back and forth to like come up with it back to LA. And as soon as when I got there, I went straight to the clinic. We tattooed him 2 days straight. It was fire though.
That's crazy.
He's a really nice dude. Though. Really nice
Yeah,
guy.
everyone says that. He's like super chill, like super
he's
humble
chill,
guy.
he's
Like,
cool,
yeah, that's fire, dude.
But how does that work? So, the guy goes under anesthesia, and you tattoo him for 7 hours. How's his skin? Is it normal?
Yeah, no, it's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's even better because like the blood isn't like pumping, or there's no like sweat. The person isn't like
there's like no blood or sweat or anything. Sometimes people like twitch a little bit, but that's pretty much
normal.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's like nothing crazy. It's the same thing.
Do you know if like the guy feels pain when he wakes up, or?
Maybe a little.
No, because they whatever they put on the IV, they put like other nutrients and maybe stuff that they need. So when they wake up, they like can
100%.
recover fast and they don't.
How much that shit cost?
That's
what I was about to
Oh
ask.
shit, it's a lot. It's a
Like
lot.
20 bands.
More.
More.
Holy
We're talking about like
fuck.
80s.
I mean, because I know anesthesia,
probably
like
like
you literally
100.
need an anesthesiologist, like a doctor
Yeah.
that knows.
let's say if you can do just the back, like the back piece, like a whole thing, like 80 G's.
If you get it done in LA, it's gonna cost like close to 100K. Because like especially
And bro, I need to work harder, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, there's all this the other place they start doing that in Brazil. There's a clinic there. I know people that start doing that too. In Spain. So Gang is like he's the one that came up with the whole anesthesia thing, So it was like his idea. So it's just expanding now. He's going to Dubai. There's another one that's gonna open up in New York now. He get the one in LA. There's one in Spain.
I would do that, man. If I had the money for it, I would
Yeah.
do
I
it.
would too, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to sit down in one session, get my whole body covered. Why not?
Yeah, you go.
I think the only reason I might not do a big at like my whole back or something is because I want to get like different ones from a lot of different artists.
Yeah.
So like that's the only
But
thing
you
that
couldn't
would
do
stop
that
me.
because you have like a bunch of different artists,
That's true actually, because
And
you
it's
got like
like-
7 guys.
You literally get one
Yeah.
session with 7 artists. is all I
Yup,
want.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so when tattoo Post Malone, they
When you what?
when they tattoo Post Malone,
You did?
no, I wasn't there when they.
Oh, I thought you
tattooed
said
them.
when I was like, you tattooed
No,
Post?
but when they
Ganga.
did, they have a bunch of different artists tattooing
At the
their
same
own
time.
style,
Really?
on him, like different ideas, different like design.
Okay, that.
I mean,
that-
Rafi, coming up, man. I mean, we're talking about Dunkin' Donuts boy.
Yeah.
Then you freaking become a tattoo artist. You have
Yeah,
all these
man,
crazy
it's crazy.
opportunities, bro. Like, how was it getting into all these big names and all these
I don't know,
famous
man, like,
people? Like, how did that feel?
Football
for you?
players as well. He did a lot of
Yeah.
Patriots players.
You have some
that's
you have
true.
some
Yeah.
famous people under your belt, bro.
Yeah, I
Celtics.
tattoo like Celtics, Bruins, Patriots, and then I was like, like what other can do besides like athletes and stuff. And that's when I went to Miami and I
rappers.
went to LA, and I got Ganga tattoos a lot of celebrities,
Yeah.
so I got into like the tattooing celebs with him, and yeah, Miami, LA, but I don't know, man. Like I feel like, when you see these people on TV, you're like, oh shit, that's this guy. But when you're like in person,
They're just regular people.
you're
yo.
just like normal person or
Yeah.
like regular people. You don't really like, it's cool. Like, oh, all right, cool. It's like,
Dude, I felt that with like Rob Font, bro. Like, you see him on TV fighting someone, and you see him in Miami fighting a huge fight, and he's sitting here with us. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, The guy's humble as hell, man.
Yo, it's funny you say that because like I was kind of fanning out a little bit just because like I'm such a big fan of the UFC and then like even following Rob Font, bro. But like it's like you said, it's like they're just like us, bro. But they're like extraordinary humans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like they're just doing their thing like us, just chasing another dream.
It's like you're doing your thing, and then you get the eyes of the people and just people who start talking about you and they like you and everything and they get your name out there. And
that's a big thing too, man. We talk a lot about
but like
that
you're always
here.
gonna be doing like what you like to do, So I don't feel forced to like, oh, I need to do this. I just do what I like. And same thing goes to all the like football players, basketball players, and like rappers, actors, and everything. They always just doing something they like to do, and they just became famous.
Yeah,
like, doing what they love.
We talk about that a lot, dude. Just finding that one thing you're passionate about, finding that one gift, or something that you truly believe in, and just fucking going at it.
Bro, I mean, we've had probably about like 8 people come into this pod, and everyone, if you can see the same thing that within all these people is that they do something that they love, and they're very successful at it, man. Because once you love what you do, you're not working, you're just living, and you're just doing what you're doing.
Just have fun, just like doing what you like, and make money off of it, and it's awesome.
Raph, another thing we talk a lot about here is like networking. You know what I mean? Networking is a big part, right? Of who you are, of what you do, and how far you go out in life. And I mean, that's a big part of your story too, from what I can see. Networking for you is huge, right? I mean, how important was networking for you, man? All the friendships and all the cool people you met.
Especially in the tattoo community, like people, I feel like not every tattooist, but I feel like maybe majority, so fucking cool, yo. Like, cause I feel everyone has like a sick story, like, cause not like it started off as such a this like taboo thing, right? Like, oh, tattoos, like, oh, you're a tattoo artist, like, whoa, bro. Like, even in some places in the world, it's like banned. Like in Japan, it's still like banned to get tattooed in Japan, right?
In Korea,
So it's like, I feel like tattoo artists, they're still like, it's even though it's very normalized nowadays, they're still kind of like that outlaw crew, it's like people that are just like badass and shit.
Yeah, you still have shops like that, with like you say, the outlaws, and the way they like those guys, the motorcycle guys, I used to work for a guy like that, ride a motorcycle and everything. It's like it's a cool, like it's a different like world,
different vibe,
different vibe and everything. But yeah, man. I know, like, I'm cool with all the tattoo artists that I met that hang out and everything. It just happened that I'm like cool with everyone. I don't have like
that's the best.
I don't have that like the type of style. I'm going to stick with this group. I just stick to everybody.
Does that exist in the tattoo industry? Like the rivalry, is that a thing?
Or like cliques?
Sometimes there's like that little group of people like, oh, you only stick with this type of people and everything, But like I say, I'm just like, I go with the vibe is, It's a good vibe there. I'm cool with everybody,
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Speaking about vibe, one of the best drinks out there to drink while you're in the vibe.
Oh yeah,
Richie, tell him.
Bro, VELO Vodka, woman-owned brand. Look at that right there. That bottle's beautiful. Not only that, you get fucked up and you get your electrolytes.
Yes.
That's
guys,
the best part, right? You get fucked up and get electrolytes.
Hell yeah, bro.
Woman-owned brand, Raph, bro. Anyways, these two women, they worked very hard to put together this brand. You find them at any Total Wine, multiple places. Go to velovodka.com and you can check out all the locations they're at. They have awesome tips on their Instagram too. Recommend if you're gonna go for that summer party, bring VELO Vodka because they're definitely the best people to be there. Best drink to be there. And there's a huge story behind it too. It's not just the insignificant brand, right? It's a brand that comes from hard work, and it comes to show that if you want to do something, make it happen.
Hell yeah. How's the chat, my brother?
Bro, chat is going well. We actually have a question here saying, right? Do you have any other tattoos in mind, Raph, that you want to get? Yeah, the tattoo you want to get. Yeah.
Shit, I have like a lot of tattoos in my mind. I still gotta cover my stomach, my legs. I have a lot of room.
Is your back covered?
Yeah.
What's like the next one you think you're gonna get?
I don't know. I want to get like a Japanese on my leg, like my whole the side of my leg.
Like traditional Japanese?
Yeah.
By a specific person or?
No, I don't know yet.
Yo, so I've always loved like Japanese traditional too. There's 2 dudes, where he does like OG tattoos, like where it's like literally it looks like the old school like calligraphy type thing.
Oh,
and then there's a dude from out here called Forrest Cavaco. You ever heard of him?
No, what kind of work did
they do? Japanese traditional, but it's like actual like traditional. Because I feel like there's like maybe like more like new style type traditional. Then these guys do like actual like traditional,
like
yeah,
like
where
old school stuff.
exactly. And I think it's just like so sick, bro.
Yeah,
like the
it's
dragons, the way they do it is so fire.
Yeah, but I always love the Japanese art, you know.
Me too.
It's like I have my own style, you know, but like I appreciate all the people work and all the arts and stuff, you know, and I want to get like different styles tattoo on me too, so it's not, I don't want to just stick with like
One thing, yeah.
one
That's
thing
that's my idea with my body. So this arm I want to do realism. This arm I want to have traditional Japanese tattoo,
Yeah.
all colored. So this arm fully black and white. This one
Yeah.
all colored, and then
That's
an
fire.
anime leg. I've been wanting to get one.
Yeah, boy.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard with my whole like eventually, bro.
Yo, Cassio's dude. This dude, I think
His is fire. Yeah.
Fire.
He does it with Timmy. You
Castle
definitely know
Workshop?
Timmy, right?
Team
His
B,
legs,
From
yeah,
Night
the-
Owl. He's
Scary-
big in the industry too, bro.
All the scary movie characters he has, dude. That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio got tattooed by Timmy too. Like,
Yeah,
so, like,
a
he
lot
had,
of
like,
'em.
Like those Batman Joker characters.
Timmy's
and-
nasty.
Where he makes it like into like the Batman is actual bat with
the
Robin
Bat.
and
It was
Robin's
like-
actual Robin.
He made a Death Flash into like a turtle.
Turtle, yeah.
yeah.
So sick. Yo, Timmy's sick, dude. He's another
sick.
dude that like
Yeah.
he was a big dude for like new school, wasn't he? Like he was like a big guy that like changed the whole industry with
he was
that.
like the big new school guy. He's
Yeah.
working sick. I love his stuff too. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
fire.
And it's funny you bring up Beniu because like every time he would get those tattoos, I think theirs is in like Amherst, right? Night Owl Tattoo.
New Hampshire.
Their shop.
I think.
I know it's out
Salem,
west somewhere. Salem,
yeah.
maybe. I know it's out west somewhere, but like I used to always drive out there, and like I remember I'd be with Beniu like the whole like time, and then I would just like be in the car, like I'd just stay in the shop for like 2 hours. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm about to fall asleep,
Yeah.
and then I just go in the car and sleep for like 8 hours. Then Beniu come out, all right, yo, we're done. And I'm just like, God damn, that was long.
Yeah, bro. I actually went to Cassio's first like tattoo, the Joker. Bro, savage, bro.
Savage,
It's
yeah.
crazy, and he did all his leg tattoos,
Timmy.
dude. The Smeagol,
No, it's
the guy from Lord of the Rings.
not Smeagol. It's called
What's his name?
oh, I forgot. Like,
My Precious. Yeah, that guy,
That's
dude.
Smeagol, no?
is it Smeagol?
It's
Yeah.
Smeagol, right? Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I think it is.
Scream. You got Scream.
Yeah.
You got
He has the Joker.
Joker. Oh my god, dude. His whole
He has some
legs are
sick
crazy,
ones.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Team B, like on his style.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It was insane.
Yo,
It all came together.
Talking about making your body look amazing and get that special glow. We got our sponsor, Stay Golden by XD.
Stay golden.
Run by Jenny, again, woman-owned company. Worked very hard while going to college and doing all the other things she had going on in her life, and still putting the business together. And now moved to a brand new location, awesome place. Not only she does spray tanning, but she also takes care of tooth gems. She also does tooth whitening too, and she does multiple different types of tanning. She has a spray tan, she has the bodybuilding tan, and the bikini tape tan for all my ladies as well. She's located at 221 Boston Post Road, East Suite 460 in Marlboro. You guys can also hit her up at Stay Golden by XD, and then her phone number if you guys want to text her. Use StayHip15 to get 15% off your consultation with her, and it's 508-658-0552. Again, 508-658-0552, and we're talking about Stay Golden by XD.
Yo, can you check in the chat again, see if there's any other questions like up top? Because I think there might be some.
Ronnie actually just asked. Ronnie, thanks for watching. I want to say hello to everybody here at the chat too. Guys, thank you so much, everyone who's been interacting. We're super grateful. A round of applause for our chat.
Shout out.
Without you guys, we're nothing. We really appreciate all the work you guys put in, all the sharing, liking, subscribing, and everything you guys been doing. Ronnie, thank you for logging on. Luana, Thais. We have the crew from always here. Again, our crew's always going at it and always supporting us amazingly. So again, Ronnie, thank you so much. He has a question here for us. He goes, Raph, who's your dream celebrity client?
Celebrity client.
Who's like the person you're like, damn, I got to tattoo that person?
Oh man. I don't know, cause I wasn't ever really like big like.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
But not even a celebrity, just like someone that like, you know, so who's a dream person you would like to, maybe someone,
Somebody that I want to tattoo.
someone you're a fan of.
Fuck, I want to tattoo Drake.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tice can't hear
yeah.
that.
Drake.
That's Tice's idol,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I'm gonna tattoo.
He's gonna be here in
Drake.
Boston in July.
Yeah,
July.
July, yeah.
Dude, I feel like Drake though, he's not the type to get like a big ass piece. He just be getting little bangers.
I'll just do like
Sorry about that, guys.
like a whatever, you know. If you want just a little dot or like a little like.
It's like I tattooed
Bro, it's like
Drake.
fuck it, yo, it's Drake.
Yeah, I was like, you know.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Maybe I'll make that happen. You know, I have some people I know when he come out here in Boston. See if can get a tattoo on him. Hopefully, yeah, they'll be fire.
Yeah.
Bro, hell yeah.
Drake
Like,
only has like little tattoos, no?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Do like maybe get him to do a realism piece of his son with you, bro. Imagine.
Yeah,
Lena in the house.
He got his whole back done.
Really?
Yeah, he got his whole back done, like some portraits and stuff there. Yeah.
Who
Shit,
did?
I didn't know that, Drake.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he got. I think it was like Nico from LA that he did like some of his back tattoo, and but it's like the most like the visible ones are like the little ones. You know?
Yeah, on his arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yo, for my basketball lovers there, I mean, we got a tight game. We're in quarter 372-72. Miami Heat and Celtics killing it today.
Damn.
Yo,
Yes,
Tied
sir.
tied up, bro. Tied up.
Is there any more questions in the chat?
No questions for now. Actually, wait. Yes. Have you done any explicit tattoos?
Explicit tattoos.
I mean, I think he brought. Didn't he talk about the one he did? The
No, explicit
where he had
meaning is
he had to
like-
fold, he had to
No.
fold up that fat real quick.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an explicit like location or an explicit tattoo, like something that's like super like explicit.
Raunchy.
Like
Maybe
titties
yeah,
out. Or
maybe maybe tattoo some titties on someone. Maybe tattoo the vagina on someone. I don't know.
Like you know, like boobs. Like sometimes we tattoo like a stomach or like some like they want to like boob tattoos or whatever. It's like normal, but
Yeah.
like nothing crazy, you know.
No, like
Have you dealt with a jealous boyfriend?
Jealous boyfriend.
Yeah, let's say you're
Oh,
tattooing a
fuck
girl and the
yeah.
boyfriend like is freaking being jealous and shit.
Yeah,
Twitch
bro,
my girl's
like-
boob, bro.
Yeah, there was one time like I tattooed this chick, right? And then she followed me on it was my Facebook. She friend requested me and I accept the request.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, thank you for like, you know,
Let me work with you
whatever,
or
yeah.
what?
And then the boyfriend and then I had to tattoo this guy the next day, her boyfriend. And the dude wait the whole time until I was done tattooing to come up to me and be like, "Hey, bro, I gotta talk to you for a minute."
Oh
And I
my
was like,
God.
"Yeah, I saw that you, my girlfriend requested on Facebook and blah blah this and that. I want
Yeah.
to know what's going on, what's up with you and with you." And I was like, "What was it like?" Well,
I
like,
tattooed
what?
her, bro.
I was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?" You know, it's
Like, I'm an artist. Like, what the fuck?
It's like Facebook shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not trying to steal nobody's girl here. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. This dude has some like stuff. Like, I don't know. Some
Insecurities.
and shit.
Insecurities, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know, if you want your girl to like unfriend
It's already hard to handle one girl. Why handle two?
This guy literally waited 8 hours.
Bro,
to
that he wait. He could have just been like, "Hey, Raph, you know, I saw you with my girl on Facebook, blah blah," and we just like have a normal conversation.
Yeah, just
there,
talk
you
like
know?
a fucking normal person.
Yes, but like no, he wait the whole hour, like 8 hours until I was done tattooing.
That's
It's like,
crazy.
yeah, I was like, "Hey, what's up with you and my girl?" I was like, "What do you mean, me and your girl?" Like, I was like, "What?"
Yo, I hope you're safe whoever that girl is. That
Yeah,
girl sound
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
And then he was like, "Oh man, you know, so I'm sorry, you know, I apologize, blah blah." He's trying to get tattoo after, you know. I was like, "Bro,
I'm dead.
I ain't gonna fucking tattoo."
I ain't gonna tattoo you.
Yeah, yeah.
You just waited 8 hours to fucking
To throw this bad vibe
Yeah,
over here,
what
bro.
the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" Man?
Yo, speaking of bad experiences, bro, what's like kind of like the worst experience you had with tattooing before? Like tattooing someone?
Tattooing somebody?
Like where they were just like an unbearable person to tattoo. Like they just anything, dude. That were just like, dude, I'm never tattooing this person.
Could have handled the pain or some shit.
There's a lot of people, you know, that like you deal like it's not even like because they can handle the pain. Sometimes people have some like, you know, bad vibe, bad attitude
Yeah.
and shit, and just like I'm just gonna do what I gotta do here, and I don't want to deal with this client
No more,
anymore,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, but that happened. It can happen, you know. But now I feel like I'm more close to my clients because I handle most of my appointments. So I have like the, you know,
Direct
the connection
contact.
with my clients. So I talk to them. I can feel the vibe and everything. So everybody that I've been tattooing, they're like pretty cool. They're great, you know. Like most of the clients I end
They've
up
probably been
friends
tatted
with
to a few times already. It's not like the fresh newbies virgin skin.
Yeah.
Do you have something you won't tattoo?
I want tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't no. Like I'll tattoo if I have the time. I'll tattoo pretty much anything. But it's like as long like say if it's something that it fits my style.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because I feel like if I was a tattoo artist and, you know, I see this kid coming over here. He said he wants to get Jennifer tatted right on his neck.
Oh, no, yeah. Like,
and then I'll be like, dude, you really want to do this? You know, because I'm saying this because I have a friend who has his Jennifer on his neck.
Oh, my God.
And he, you know, he's done with that girl. And he's with a new girl right now. Like married with child and everything with a different girl's name here. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like if I was a tattoo artist, I'd be like, dude, You sure you want to do this, man? Are you sure you're gonna be with with this girl the rest of your
That's
life?
something, honestly, I don't think I would tattoo like a girl's name on me.
That happened to me once. I tattooed this girl. She wanted to get her boyfriend's name and some butterfly, like on her bikini line. And bro, literally the next day she called me. I was like, "Hey, Raph, can you cover this up for me?"
No.
Yeah, she want to cover up. And I was like, "Bro, your tattoo's fresh. I
can't cover
it.
it.
It was done. I can't cover. Gotta wait like heal. Gotta wait like heal, and then I can go over." And she didn't want to wait. She went to somebody else, and they just fucking
fucked it all up.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, this chick's crazy.
It's just like Blueface.
Yeah.
His girl. You know his girl.
She tattooed his face on her
Her
face.
neck.
Her neck,
right
bro.
here.
Yeah.
Her neck.
Crazy. Yo,
He's
that
with-
relationship
he's with another
is
girl now, you know?
Bro, I don't even know. I just know he's mad funny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That relationship is crazy.
Oh yeah, because he's like, I was actually watching a Twitter video of him, and he was like talking about how she was like breaking shit in the crib, and he was just like walking around mad calm. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
she crazy, man. Like, look at what she's doing.
Yo,
right now.
but
look at what she's doing. Right now.
But they do that shit just for the TV.
I think so too.
I
yo.
think alcohol plays a big factor in their
Nah,
relationship,
that's true,
bro.
that's true.
Like
Yeah.
they're fucking toxic.
But I think it's
She
what you
used to
said
be
too.
like into like gymnasty, right?
Bro, she was like a honor roll high school student, like top track athlete,
Yeah.
like, and then she went to the Bad Girls Club,
Yeah,
and then she went to the Blueface Girls Club or whatever it was called, because he did like the same shit but for Blueface,
Yeah.
and then they linked up, and now he's that whole shit.
Now her life is all crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got a good question here. It says, Raph, if you weren't a tattoo artist, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't a tattoo artist.
Oh, that's a good question.
Fuck, am I allowed to say this here?
Bro, you say whatever you want, bro.
Bro, I don't know. I always wanted to be like a porn actor.
We're talking about that.
Talking about that.
But I don't know. It's like I always wanted to be, but it's not something that I actually think I would do it.
Just like kind of like, yo, if it happened, like,
It's all, if it happened, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, you know, I wish I would do it one day. I
Oh
don't know.
shit, bro. Fucking porn
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
Okay, so like, getting into this conversation, I've heard stories that Raph was a stripper boy.
Oh yeah, bro. That was
Back
a good
in the
time.
day.
How
Good
was
time,
that?
good
How
time.
was that?
Bro,
Tell us
how
that
long?
story.
It was a long time ago, bro. It's like way before I got into tattooing. It was fun, man. Like I was working out. Like we used to have a group at the gym working out and everything, and there was like a little like group of people there. And this kid, he was like pretty strong and like in shape and everything. And I was like getting shaping too. And it was like, yo, Raph, there's a tattoo. There's a strip club like looking for guys to work in Providence. I'm like, all right, I'm down. Like, oh, let's go there and check it out. And then we went down there, and once we got there, you know, the owner of the club was like, you know, like, go on stage and let me know like how you're gonna perform, what you do, and everything. And he offered my boy $100. It's like, I'll give you $100 here right now. Just like go there, do your thing. And my boy was like, oh, but like right now, I just come here to like check the job, see how it works and everything. He didn't want to do right there, you know. I'm like, I'll do it, you know. Give me the $100, 5 minutes. So I went up to stage and all those lights, poof, smoke, big rap on the stage and dancing shit. Like, you know, it was the fastest money I've ever made in 5 minutes.
That's
$100.
crazy. If that
Yeah.
was beside the tip, right? The girls like,
Yeah, bro, it was fun. It was cool, you know. It was like, it was a different experience. It was
One in a lifetime experience.
And then what? Did you got hired?
Yeah, I did.
And
I
then-
got hired. I went there. Like, my boy tried to go there for, like, you know, the first week. But then after, he didn't want to, you know, I don't know if he was shy or whatever. I just didn't care. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know.
I'm getting my paper.
I was just having fun, you know. And then it was just me. And I made friends with those guys that worked there, too, you know. And then we
The Brazilian boy.
Yeah. We would throw like private parties and all this crazy stuff. It was like it's like, you know, living like if it was in Miami. You know?
yeah, dude. Different life experiences, bro. That's
it's like a life
crazy.
experience. So like, I want to see what it feels like being like a stripper, you know. And you know what's funny? Because I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. And my manager was the one that she saw that was working out and I was getting in shape and everything. And she was like, hey, Raph, why don't you like be a stripper? and then I'm like, yeah. I was like, maybe I'll do, you know.
She wanted to see your donut.
Yeah. And then like,
fucking
yeah. And then the idea got stuck in my head. The idea got stuck in my head until like my boy from the gym was like, hey, bro, he does a stripper club high in Providence. Let's go. I was like, oh, shit.
You're like, wait a minute. This is the second time someone says that. Fuck it, let's go.
Maybe I'm meant to be this, you know? Yeah.
How long did you do that for?
It was like just a year like a year and a half. It wasn't for too long, you know.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but you have fun with that though.
It was like the most good time I had in my life, you know, being a stripper. That shit was fun.
All right, man. You know, jokes aside, for anybody that wants to be a tattoo artist, anybody that, you know, dreams to be a tattoo artist, what's like one advice that you would give someone that's listening today that, you know, wants to pursue the tattoo career?
Man, like, you know, like I say, you know, everything you do, you're just gonna make sure you do the best you can to be the best for yourself, you know. For people that try to get into tattooing, just like practice drawing. Like I would say, like drawing on the paper, you know. They have fake skins now that you can practice on fake skin, you know, because if you don't know how to properly do the tattoo, you don't want to just go in somebody's skin and mess it up unless if you already know like how to actually do something. And try to like tattooing now, it's so easy to learn because there's so many stuff that you can get from information, you know, out there they can get from YouTube. They have a lot of seminars online they can buy and explain to you the whole process, how to set up the machine, all this stuff, like how to clean and everything that's involved in tattooing. So that's like what I would recommend, you know, take your time, be patient, try to practice on fake skin or like on a paper before practice on somebody, get tattooed by people to see how they work and everything, you know. Watch seminars online, YouTube. Like I said, there's a lot of information there before you like don't just go jump on somebody without having no knowledge and just try to do whatever.
Get people mad, yeah.
Because, you know, you're going to end up getting somebody some infection and, you know.
Fucking up someone's skin, dude.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Because, like, man, like that, it's like even if you don't have a big name at the moment, like your name is stuck to the, like, whatever fucked up tattoo you do, you know. So that can affect like your like career like in the long run.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Man, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for just giving your experience in life, you know, what you've been through, how you got to tattooing, the dope ass artist you are today, man, and how you're gonna keep growing, man. And just you're basically you played a part of an example of all the guests that we brought in here on hard work, self-dedication, self-commitment, and not stopping. And you know, once he saw that dream, he caught it and he kept going at it.
Chased it. Hell yeah, man. Keep it up, bro.
Shout out your socials real quick, bro. People can reach out to you, look at your work, maybe set up an appointment. What's the best way to reach out to you to set something up?
Like I say, I have my website still working. I should have my website running like in a couple of weeks now. But for people that want to get tattooed by me, you can reach out to my email, Raphael Barros, tat@yahoo.com, or can reach me out through Instagram, book appointment through there, Raph Barros Tattoos.
We'll have everything in the bio, guys. Make sure we link all his stuff in the bio.
And let's do some sick shit.
Guys, I'll definitely say, man, I recommend 100%. Raph Barros has some amazing names under his belt, people who have trusted him with the work, and this guy got the talent. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in. If you haven't subscribed, liked, and shared yet, make sure you guys are always subscribed, liked, and shared, because thanks to you guys doing that, we're getting to where we are, and we really appreciate the opportunity one more night being here with the fam. Power Chat, thank you so much. All the sponsors, everybody, let's go. High in power, baby.
High in power.
Let's go.
Shama.
Wow.